Well, hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Minna. This is my little corner of the internet where I talk mostly about my knitting, but also other crafts I do. Welcome. Today is first day of November and winter has arrived to Finland, or at least most parts of the Finland. There is a lot of snow. There's a lot of snow. Not in Helsinki though, because we are next to the sea and sea always keeps warm, or it takes time that it gets cold. Then when the sea is cold, then maybe we get snow and minus degrees. But at the moment we are like, I think, +8 or something, and it's raining when about, well, you don't have to go a lot to north to get snow. So we have water, and a little bit north they have snow, and there is a lot of it. Yeah. That's the weather report. Yeah, so I think I have somewhat a lot to talk about, so maybe grab something to drink and maybe you're knitting, and yeah, let's talk about knitting. I'm drinking coffee and I am drinking it of this amazing handcrafted ceramic mug that I bought from Tallinn, Estonia, I think a year ago, 2 years ago maybe. And if I can dig out the details of the maker, I will link them down below. Yeah, because I think it is possible to order. And yeah, okay, well, I have to help a cat at just a moment. Yeah, so I will link the details if I can find them. But yeah, let's jump into knitting. Yeah, last time I talked about my Ravello sweater that is designed by Isabell Kraemer. Back in the day, I knitted 6 of them. I link the video where I talk about them and show them. I made separate video about my Ravellos, and here's the 7th one. I'm knitting it with Schoppel wool. I have to cheat. Stärke 6, and there is 150 grams per ball, and I cannot remember the meters. And the colorway is Domino, and I'm knitting it with 3.5mm needles, except on the sleeves I'm using 4mm needles because my gauge changes. It gets smaller when the circumference goes smaller, so I'm compensating with bigger needles. And here we are. Oh, I also forgot to mention what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Flax sweater by tincanknits. It is also knitted in Schoppel wool yarn. It's going to be on the screen because I don't remember anything except that I messed up with this yoke. I think I was making decreases so that I would have 3 sleeves or something. So there is something weird happening, and there's something weird happening, and I was too lazy to start over. So yeah, that's how I roll. Yeah, I like it. It's really thin and lightweight and yet really warm. because I want to say it's 100% merino wool, even though it's, I think, lace weight wool and quite a drapey fabric. It's really warm. It's also really it's pilling, so I think I should clean up all my knits or something, but I don't know. That's how you know your sweaters are loved and weared, when they I don't know, when they show signs of, I don't know, wear. And I would like to think this is not okay. I have no idea actually. Is this something with the yarn? But I think it's not pilling. Okay, well, the pills are mostly in the places where there is some fraction, so it's not pilling like all over. So yeah, anyways, that's that. And back to the Ravello. Yeah, and I'm playing yarn chicken. I have only 2 balls, and okay, let's see. I've started both sleeves, and I'm trying to optimize everything, so I try to, I don't know, here's how far the body is, and is and the sleeves are like almost done. Also, well, I knitted this one first, then, and it's not, I think it needs maybe like 15 to 20 centimeters more, and I knitted it with the or from this ball, and I think I'm down to 50 to 60 grams left from of 150, and I'm doing the same thing with this one, or going to the same length than the other one. And then I think I'm just going to put the rest to the body, and I think I'm going to lose the game of yarn chicken here. It's not going to be enough for even not enough even a cropped sweater with the long sleeves. So I know I have some leftover sock yarn that is black, so at the moment my thought or plan is to knit quite long black cuffs and black hem ribbing, and let's hope that my leftovers get me there. And if not, then I'm going to think up something. It's not that serious, and I mean, look at me, I don't care if I wear colorful clothes, so even if I had to add like whatever color there, I'm probably going to be happy with this, or happy with it. And I really like the fabric this is giving me, and it's extremely difficult to show. Maybe if I try to show the sleeve, maybe you get some kind of idea how the fabric looks like. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know, I really like this project. It is really nice to knit. Also, if I would like to like optimize, like squeeze everything out that is possible, maybe I could change to bigger needles here in the body, maybe after the bust line, and then I would get a little bit more fabric of the amount of yarn. And yeah, of course, maybe it's going to show a little that the gauge changes, but it's That's a thought. That's something. I don't know, although I think maybe not. But anyways, progress happening. Then I had to start something for a car trip or car journey, because I didn't want to take that one because I have to concentrate so much and I want to weigh the yarn balls and everything, so it wasn't good to travel knit it. I mean, I want to knit something really kind of mindless and easy. So I started a sock for my grandchild. She is 3 years and I think 3 years and 3 or 4 months. Oh my goodness. June, July, August, 4 months. Yeah. And here's the sock I'm making. And I asked her parents. His father is my big brother. So I asked my big brother and his spouse that what kind does she have any special colors that she would like, and she doesn't really have like a favorite color. So they gave me something, and then her mother said that if there is sparkle, it's always better, that everything with sparkle goes. So I took that. So I have, this is oh god, okay, just a moment. The yarn in the socks is JarboGarn Mellan Raggi traditional Nordic sock yarn, 100 grams and 260 meters, and it is, I think, 75% superwash wool and 25% polyamide, made in Turkey, it says. But I think JarboGarn is, yeah, it's a Swedish yarn company, commercial yarn. It is, and this is something I got from the ridiculous yarn sale that I found online sometime at the spring, and I ordered like a ridiculous amount of yarn, and this is one of those. I cannot remember how much I paid, but it was like, let's say, €2 per ball. So yeah, not bad. Yeah, that's the other yarn, and then I have no idea what this is. I don't have any tags, but I'm 100% sure this is 100% unnatural fiber, something probably polyamide and whatever. It's like a golden, a little bit like rose gold even. Let's see if you can see. Anyway, I'm knitting it, or I knitted it together with this yarn for the what's this, leg, and I thought it's like a little bit rough because of this, so I didn't want to knit the whole sock with this, so I'm going to leave the sparkles only to a leg, and then yeah, then I think the rest of the sock is going to be with this what's this color? I can't remember the name. I'll put it in the screen what's my thought that what's the name of this color, but yeah. Anyways, quite, I don't know, maybe a little obvious traditional choice for a little girl's socks, but she's She's such a lovely little girl. She loves, I think she just likes colors in general. Just like her God, what am I? God. Am I godmother? What? Is it is? Oh God. Or is it only fairy godmother or all? If she's my godchild. Okay. Anyways, I'm making socks for a little girl and I have enough yarn to maybe make even like a whole outfit with these sparkly details. If I would want to make, I don't know. It's quite warm yarn though. Well, we live in Finland, so there is a place for warm clothing. I don't know. I have to think what, because I think woolen like dress could be maybe too much. That can be like too warm, but maybe some kind of like woolen pants and just like a shirt like this to go under well, the clothes that children wear outside, like really warm overalls with the sleeves. Anyway, something like that. That would be really nice. And I think it's so cute how much you can make, because children's clothes are so much smaller. So with like 4 skeins of yarn, you can make like whole outfit for a little child. That's nice. And I'm going to definitely be that aunt who knits the whole outfit. I saw once a picture in the internet that some grandma had knitted a Halloween costume for a little boy, and that was the alien outfit. It was so cool. I would like to make, I would kind of like to make one for myself. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Okay, that's actually all my knitting. The rest of it is going to be spinning. Last time I showed you that I had in progress some white corridale and red silk, and I was going to make a 2-ply with the colorful yarn and then another ply with that white corridale. And here it is. And I think this time my twist is closer to, it's so much better. There is not like overly twisted parts, but you can definitely see that my spinning is not really it's not even, but I don't mind. I think this is kind of cute yarn anyway. And I have no idea of the meterage. I would like to say there might be like, I don't know, it's quite small skein, like 100, 250 to 200 meters maybe. And it's going to be really warm because it's well, basically 100% corridale, and I don't know, there's not much of that silk. So and because it's quite the what's that? The twist is quite loose, so I am not sure how well this yarn is going to take fraction. So I am not sure if this is good yarn for children's knit, also because it's going to felt really easily. The colors are not exactly my colors though. I don't know what I could make for myself with this. if I wouldn't pair it with something, of course, maybe some silk alpaca or something mohair, like some more fluff and more warmth. It would make a really lovely shawl or like hat and a cowl or something. But for now, I think it's going to go to my yarn cabin. Cabin? I don't have yarn cabin. Oh, that would be lovely though. Yarn closet, and we shall see what's going to happen with it. But I'm quite happy with the result all in all, even though the and I don't know, the color is pretty. It's just not like it wouldn't be my first choice for knit, but yeah, anyways, it's done. Then also last time I talked that I had been dyeing some wool, some Corriedale, 2 greens and blues, and I was going to make 2-ply yarn, and actually that is done, and I made a separate video about the process. I think the video turned out really lovely. I was really happy about the music that I found from YouTube music library, so maybe check that out. But now I'm going to sew just the yarn. So this is 2-ply yarn. I tried to make a yarn where the color changes gradually, and I think I made a decent job. And okay, I tried to show it. And with these either I have not really idea of the yardage or meterage. But these I have taken off the bobbin with the niddy noddy, and I know that gives the circumference of 1.5 meters. So like roughly approximated, like if 10 yarns is what, 15 meters, so 100 would be 150, so this could be like 150 or a bit more maybe. And this is even there's more, so this could be maybe 200 or even more. And this is the smallest one. This is also for some reason this is the darkest of them all. Sounds like really some children's fairy tale. Snow White. Who is the whateverst of them all? Yeah, it's darker than these 2 others. It doesn't matter though. But yeah, I'm really happy with these. These are so they're so pretty. Even though I have to say this is not my favorite thing, which is silly. Why did I make this one? Hey ho, it's there. I think it would have been even nicer if I would have plied together 2 of these colorful plies and not 1 gray ply. But it's there, and it's still pretty. It's still pretty. And I think my handwriting, my spinning is is a bit more even here. So I think I could even gift this to someone. Maybe. I think that would be a really precious gift to give for a knitter friend, or my mother knits also. Then I have, I call her my aunt, but she's not my real aunt. She's my mother's cousin, but I'm really close with her, and she also lives close to me. And we, at time to time, we have coffee and we talk a lot. And she, I think she's 75 years old or 76. And she also knits. She's really like, she reads a lot, and she like she has so sharp memory. She remembers history of the town and our like she knows family history. And yeah, so I don't know, maybe also she really encourages me to with my knitting and everything, with drawing and so on. And she's really interested in art, and I don't know, I think she really appreciates and oh my word, it's anyway, she sees the value of people's creativity, if that makes sense. Like she doesn't look this like a scientist that is applying perfect or not. She sees that it is handmade and it is precious because of that, and if that makes sense. And she's always really interested of my knit and my crafting. Okay, that's a long story. But because I don't have really an idea what to make with this, partly because I'm not sure of the meterage. It would also make really nice and warm shawl, and it would probably look really nice because the gradient striping. Yeah, but I'm going to have to think. If you have an idea, I'm really happy to hear that. But yeah, this is for now. This is also going to go to the closet to wait for an inspiration. But it has really served the purpose that it was actually made for, and that is to improve my spinning skills. So compared to some of my earlier spins, this is actually really decent, I think. Also, you shouldn't sit on these too long, because when you get better and better, these start to look more, these kind of lost a little bit of their sparkle. So maybe I just should take these on my needles or give them forwards, because I don't know. Yeah, okay, forwards. Then I just want to show when I am dyeing yarn. Sometimes there is some dye accidents that you have dye on your table, or there's always some tools that are there is like colored water and so on. And I think it was Chemical Knits YouTube channel. She used the line something like "no dye left behind," and she had undyed skein of yarn, and she used that as like a rag, and cleaned everything, all the dye spots and so on from the tables and wherever with yarn that absorbed the dye, and then she got interestingly colored little skeins, and I've done that too, and I'm just going to show quickly that this is oops, one of them. I think it's actually quite even even, and this is I like these colors. Sorry, but there is I had some dye left into kettle, so I dipped this into kettle 1 and then to kettle 2 and kettle 3, so it makes this, and now where's the word again, pooling. So I think however much I love these colors, this is going to be used as a no dye left behind rag again, so that the pooling is not that obvious whenever I'm going to knit with this. And this skein is like really long. Yeah, that's just yeah, something I did. Then I dyed some more wool, and now my plan is to make a yarn that would maybe resemble actually something like this. I think this is Lace Ball 100, and what I mean is that it starts from like red, then it slowly turns a little lighter red, and then lighter green, and then green, and so on. And this is 1-ply yarn. So I've dyed some wool tops and then arranged them to make a kind of, well, rainbow. And now I've already spun it, but I don't want to take it off the wheel because it's I'm not going to take it off the wheel, but I'll show you. I pre-drafted the yarn, so maybe here you can see a little bit of the idea. I hope you can see it. So something like this, and then I have other one. So this thing is full of these pre-drafted wools. This all, I think there is a mixture of Corriedale and merino wool, but I think at some point there is going to be separate video of these also. Well, I think this is interesting project. Just wanted to quickly show that my spinning business is going on strongly. I'm really looking forward to how this is going to turn out. And now I have to say I don't even remember what colors there is to be. I think it's going to turn more green. We shall see. Because I've spun now the kind of like blue purple thing. Anyway, that was all my actual crafting. And the last little bit that I want to talk about is a acquisitions slash happenings in the knitting world. And yeah, I really like Steven West. He has every fall mystery knit along, and I think it's always scarf. And this year there was a whole thing happening because some people thought that the first clue of the knit along resembled swastika. I didn't really see it, but it caused a whole thing, and I watched some of Steven West's videos about how he felt really bad about it and so on, and I felt really bad for him because I think it was obvious that it was well, he didn't do it in purpose. It was an yeah, so I felt really bad for him, and I didn't participate the knit along, or I actually have never participated mystery knit along, even though I kind of would like to, but well, I haven't. But I wanted to support Steven in these trying times. I actually got the idea from Reddit because I read some stuff about this, all this, and someone said that they should actually purchase the mystery knit along kit just to support Steven, and I think it was a great idea. So long story short, or long story long, I ordered something from Steven and Penelope web shop. There was quite good sales going on. Some of Steven's books were really cheap. I can check if they are still that cheap. So yeah, I got like 2 books, and because the postage is like crazy, the postage was as pricey as the stuff that I bought, so it was crazy cheap. And now let's open it. So I haven't yet even opened it, but look at this, how it's packed. So I got sticker pack of Westknits stickers. This was not on sale, but it cost €5.50, and there is sticker like this, and I think there is there like 5 different or few different stickers. And then Hyper Knitting number 3. Original price €22, sale price €7.69, like less than €8. And and it is signed. So there is, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hats and scarves, and was there yeah, hats and scarves, I think. And socks and one sweater. So great. I have to see that more closely. And the other one I got is this Westknits Best Knits sweaters. Like Westknits Best Knits #2 sweaters. And oh my goodness, I love the pictures. Well, I'm taking that there is sweaters. I'm just going to see. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different sweater patterns, and it includes penguono, which is like a beast of knitting. I try to show that one. Oh, it's the picture from the back. I didn't realize. Yeah, well, they are wearing penguonos. So, oh my goodness. Maybe I can use some of my something like this. If I happen to one day have a lot of something like this, maybe I can use them to some Westknits. Who knows? Anyway, just wanted to quickly show these. I don't usually show, I don't usually show acquisitions, I think. And yeah, I just wanted to support Steven. I think I see the both sides of the whole thing. But yeah, it got quite a big well, anyway, I felt really sorry for Steven. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I wanted to support him, and yeah, more knitting inspiration. Yeah, really happy with these. But yeah, I think that's everything. I feel that like I've been talking a lot, so let's see how long this episode was. And yeah, I'm going to keep knitting and probably start some dream knitting and plans. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Be safe. Maybe leave a comment if you will, and I'll see you next time. Bye.